Welcome to East Coast Elk Reviews. Today, we're doing another episode of Rate That Beer. This is episode 12, and it's a live beer community, open panel, beer reviews. So we'll start with miscellaneous. Miscellaneous, we can present our beers, then we'll do our reviews.
What's up, everybody? Live from the living room. The guy on the couch is here as normal. So we got a product here. They're out of what? Chicago, right? Chicago, Illinois. Doesn't even say it. Yeah. Oh, Bedford Park, Illinois. Yep. So, we got some here from Hot Butcher for the World. This is their coffee bear. It's a peanut butter imperial stout brewed with chocolate and coffee. Comes in at 10.5%. Yeah, I was holding on to the. Ooh, it's a grungy looking can. Glad I'm not drinking it out of that. Oh shit!
Oh wow!
Blow back. God damn! Jumping out of the can. Yeah, that looks pretty dark. Stop! Don't do it.
Oh no! The head that just keeps
Oh boy, lots of gains on that one. I need a napkin. Yeah, there you go.
Cheers,
Three-finger, dark cocoa colored head. Cheers, Sam. Yeah, dude.
That looks good.
The head didn't taste too bad. So I think we're moving in the right direction. I gotta go get a napkin because I'm gonna have ants. I feel like beer man. I have fucking ants everywhere.
We'll make sure the guy on the couch doesn't come. Oh, you got one right there. Okay. Guy on the couch goes over and starts
drinking my beer. No, that's your dogs with your cheese.
Dogs with cheese. Yeah. All right. So I have Harvester of Science. It's from Equilibrium. This is a double IPA coming in at 8.5% ABV. Help us ensure cold chain. Purchase cold, trade cold, keep cold. If it's not cold, ask why. Yeah, they don't say what hops are used in this. So I probably have to look it up to find out, but I don't know.
Would you say what? Harvester of Science.
Harvester of Science.
Cool looking can.
Boom. Yeah. Trying to get the dog back in. Dang, Kobe. And there you go. See, no overflow of head. It's got a very tight white colored head. It's not vibrant white. It's a little creamier shade. Color of the beer itself is a pretty. It's an orange. I mean, it looks a little bit darker on camera than what I'm seeing with the light. It's a little more brighter. There we go. That's probably more of a better representation. So, yeah, like a nice, brighter but darker shade orange. Anyways, all right, smells juicy and good. Cheers.
I was looking it up. It looked pretty good.
Awesome, guys. All right, pull myself up. So I got something from. Never had anything from these guys. This is Lamplighter Brewing Co. This is their Neon Nights double IPA. Clocking in 7.8% alcohol by volume. It says LBCO, Cambridge, a robustly tropical fruit-forward double IPA. Main source Pilsner malts and flaked oats provide a creamy, hazy, and golden body. New Zealand-grown Racal and Waimea and Australian-grown Ella hops lend notes of apricot, mango, fresh citrus. And a balancing piney bite. The resulting ale is thoroughly smooth, hoppy, and bold. Wow, English is very hard to keep cold and enjoy fresh. Brewed and canned by Lamplighter Brewing Co. 284 Broadway, Cambridge, Mass. If you want to check them out, you can go to lamplighterbrewing.com, and they do have the independent Craft Brewers Association stamp on the side, sticker, whatever you want to call it. Picture. So yeah, crack this open. I got my double glass. Been a while since I used the double glass.
There you go.
All right, crack this open. This was $4.35 for a single can. Oh, can on date. This is packaged on 3/2/2022. When I pour it, I'll show you guys the bottom. Looks good. Yeah. A little tint of orange when you hold it up to the light, but like this. And see, it kind of looks like straw colored, honestly, especially on the camera. It's got a little tint of orange to it, though. Really didn't produce much of a head at all. I didn't really pour it aggressive, but about half a finger white head that looks like it's already going away pretty quick. So
Looks pretty good.
yeah, it smells pretty good too. All right, cool. All right, we'll go back around and we'll start doing our reviews. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
All right. Miscellaneous first, right? Yep. I think so. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, definitely dark opaque beer poured a really, really dark, rich chocolate brown color. Head didn't really stick around too long. Got that little ring there, still hanging in. Say it's dark cocoa colored. On the nose, man, peanut butter and chocolate all the way. Roasty malts. It's a weird thing that's doing the damn. See, it's almost like I pick up vanilla, but I think it's the mixture of the peanut butter and the chocolate. It's more on like a milk chocolate side. Coffee really don't pick up on the nose. Like I said, there's a roastiness to it, and the chocolate and peanut butter are probably dominating over the nose of the coffee. Smells great. Really, really good. Just surprised. Yeah, decadent, smells rich. Probably going to be sweet. Had a little mishap, so I got to taste a bit of it. But yeah, cheers, guys.
Cheers, man.
There ain't no booze on this thing for 10.5%. Smells like candy. I swear to God.
Sounds good.
There's coffee. You can taste it. I'd say I'd put this beer probably medium carbonation. Or no, not medium carbonation. I guess the English hard for everybody today. The body on this beer is medium. A little bit on the light side. I'm surprised for 10.5%. This is actually the second product I've even tried from this company. First dark beer I've tried from this company. Let's go on the light body towards medium. I feel a little bit more comfortable with that. Low carbonation.
Cheers, Tommy.
So the first real flavors I get: sweet, slight peanut butter, chocolate. It's kind of like a mix, you know. You kind of get like the sweet chocolate, then it hits the back palate.
Yeah, I've had a few beers that I like that, where it's like milk chocolate up front, and then finishes with like mixes with the coffee, and then you get more of a dark chocolate finish.
Yeah, I don't know if it's necessarily the coffee. It does almost have like a baker's chocolate on the finish. Decadent. Coffee flavor is there. I'd say probably mid sip throughout the finish. You get it. Nothing real spectacular with the coffee. It's there. It's there. I wouldn't say it's accurate or overly roasted coffee beans by any means. Kind of got just like a mellow black coffee flavor, not like black coffee. You know what I mean? Because you say that and people are like, "Oh, good, I don't drink that." But I am picking up a slight. It's like a metallic note, but I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't really think it's can. It could be water profile, to be honest with you, because it's there and it goes away. You get it, and it's like boom. You're like, "Ooh, that's not real great." And then you progress through, and it finishes with the coffee, slight sweetness on the end. Definitely give you sticky lips. Wow, I gotta stretch this out a little bit more than 4 minutes. I wouldn't say this is overly sweet. As much as the nose is on it, and you're like, wow, this is like really, really peanut butter chocolate forward with the sweetness. I think that roasted coffee and that baker's chocolate, there's a slight earthiness on the finish. Obviously going to be coming from whatever hop they put in this. I'm sure if I even went to look, I wouldn't be able to find anything. I'd try to look up Bumpy's beer. They tell you what kind of fruits it's supposed to taste like. I even went on their website. It's not even on their tap right now. Not bad. I'm gonna have to think on it a little bit. I had really high score intentions on the nose on this. Now that I'm tasting it, I'm not saying that it's bad, but after that Mortalis, that Hypnos the other day, it's gonna be hard to beat that. So, yeah, not a bad product at all. I think it's good. Could be for some people, might not be for everybody. I like it. It's all right. I'm willing to give these people, not these people, Hot Butcher for the World, some more reviews, man. Honestly, as highly as they're spoken of, it's like one of those companies where they put them up on the pedestal, because they don't distro for shit. For one, I managed to cop this off Tavor, but yeah, so far been okay. I've had some better beers, but it's hard to judge a whole company off of 2 beers. So
yeah,
I'm gonna sip on this some more, and we'll have a rating.
You remember what you paid for that can?
I'd say anywhere between the $6 to $10 range.
Okay.
For a single. Obviously, going to be a markup from them. They got to make some
money.
Is
that a 16-ounce can?
Yes.
Oh, for some reason it looked bigger. Oh, okay. Cool label.
The bear, don't feed the bears.
Yeah, right. Cheers, bro.
So yeah, man. Cheers, guys. Not bad.
Cool. All right, Bumpy.
Cheers. Mine's a 16-ounce can too.
Bum bum bum.
It's
all right. Get some aromas out of this. There's a sweetness to it, kind of like a candied peach.
Oh, Sam knows.
Oh, you didn't see it, Bumpy?
They probably got a lot bigger name than they deserve because they send out a lot of freebies to reviewers. Yeah, they shot Bumpy down.
Oh, well, I never actually talked to them exactly, but yeah, I just left comments on people's channels like, well,
the company the company of the beer that you have, right, Miss Lane?
Yeah, Hot Butcher for the World.
Oh, okay.
I need to meet this guy, Jeremiah.
Candied peach, I would say a little bit of like a cantaloupe.
Back to the melons.
I like melons.
Kind of could be papaya. Papaya or like maybe an underripened mango type thing. Slight brightiness from the malt. All right. Cheers.
Cheers, Bumpy.
Cheers, man. You definitely hit the peach. It's definitely say peach.
Yeah, there's a peach flavor on the palate as well. It's not candied, kind of like it was in the aromas. Now the candy could have just been coming from any malt sweetness as well, kind of just blending in with the first kind of hop aroma I was getting. I'd say a touch of it's some type of an orange citrus. It's a softer one, so I mean, I typically just go with tangerine if it's kind of like a soft citrusy. There's like a almost guava type flavor that leads into a little bit of like an earthy kind of slight spice note for the finish. Possibly a white grape. There's something else in there that's kind of a lighter thing, kind of a lighter fruit. Now it could be like a white grape. Could be pushing towards a little bit like berry as well, but it's not straight up screaming at me any type of berry. But it's something in there in the middle. That's the dominating flavors out of a peach. This either like overripened papaya type note, maybe a little bit of that melon, that cantaloupe type melon flavor. I'm going to go with a little bit of white grape mixed in, and it does kind of have that guava note, a little bit of an earthy, spicy tone for the finish. Mouthfeel on this one, it's got a fairly soft palate to it. I'd say it's a medium body, but it could be pushing full.
That beer looks great.
Yeah, it's a good solid medium. Anyways, it is kind of filling me tum-tums. Carbonation, it's in the medium realm, but yeah, it's got that soft mouthfeel to it. A little bit of like an oaty type flavor, slight bread note from the malt. Sometimes you get different flavors with belches, so I was hunting for it. It just tasted like the Mexican rice I had earlier.
Mm. Yeah. Was it yellow?
Is that a rice IPA? No,
was it yellow rice?
Well, it was rice with beef in there and different peppers and corn and black beans. Yeah.
Didn't you have a rice IPA before? Not obviously not today, but didn't you have
a rice IPA?
Oh, I know, but didn't you have a rice IPA before?
Yeah, I did.
This is his favorite.
But I didn't like it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. There's something I could be totally wrong on that kind of guava thing, but there's something that it kind of balances. It's something in there. It's kind of close to either guava or like papaya type flavors.
Passion fruit?
Maybe. I don't have a lot of passion fruit to know exactly what a passion fruit tastes like. I usually get passion fruit if it states right on it that's a passion fruit beer, and it's like,
yeah,
okay, that's passion fruit, but I never actually eat passion fruit. So I've had dragon fruit.
Passion fruit juice is fantastic, dude. Just try it with a dragon fruit mixer.
Wait, passion fruit, those little seed things that you eat?
It's a round fruit. And you cut it open, you got to scoop the seeds out, and they're kind of like snotty looking, but taste great. Spit the seeds out.
Oh, you
Remember
spit
the,
seeds? Oh no, it's pomegranate. That's what I'm thinking. That's
Oh,
what
pomegranate. Yeah, that's like all seeds.
do you
Okay.
remember the
You get the
daily
little-
serving I had from Trillium? That had
What?
passion fruit in it.
Hey, there's no pasta in this.
Oh,
Got plenty of melon though.
papaya? I thought you said papaya.
8.5% ABV. That's well hidden. There's no alcohol flavors. There's no feeling of alcohol to this. Besides that very sturdy medium body, which could possibly be leading to full body. Yeah, I'll be thinking of a score, and I'll look up what passion fruit tastes like.
It's like the nectar of the gods.
The nectar of the gods. Okay.
I love passion fruit juice, dude. You get the Welch's. That's like one of the only ones that they keep in like the cold section, where it's like always refrigerated, dude.
Yeah.
You get some Tito's and some passion fruit juice. Probably mix it with your gin. I don't know how that would work, but it's really good. If you've never had passion fruit juice, I recommend it. It's
probably
delicious.
have at some point in my life, but
There you go, Bumpy.
Tommy Carroll always enjoys your descriptors.
sweet, but also tart flavors.
Cheers, SBG.
What's up, man?
It's hard to compare them to any other fruit since they are so unique. Okay.
It is.
Think a little like a kiwi and a little like pineapple. I don't know. There could be a little pineapple in this.
Well, from what I read, Bumpy, that's supposed to have
Could
passion
be like
fruit.
cooked pineapple. Could be in this one.
It says passion fruit, bright pine, peach, berry, and pineapple. So you definitely hit on a couple of those. Definitely got the peach. You said berry, like no. Now you
I
got
just
pineapple.
said like a cooked pineapple after reading
It's
that.
different.
Like,
Yeah, that
yeah.
cooked pineapple it's such a different flavor than like when you eat the fresh.
Yeah, this isn't like fresh. I've had like when it drinks like pineapple juice and it's like, oh, that's pineapple. Yeah, the cooked. You said pine. There's supposed to be pine notes in this.
Yeah, it says light pine. What did it say?
There you go.
It said bright pine.
Bright pine. Yeah, it's
I
not.
don't
It's
know.
not coming off as pine to me. It's kind of like the fruits are earthier. They're not as citrus like, not as citrus bright forward anymore.
Could be a combination with papaya, maybe.
But anyways, that's that. I'll come up with a score.
Is there a date on that can?
Welcome to tutorial drinking.
Oh no. Equilibrium doesn't put the dates on the can. Right?
Yeah, no, there's no. Oh, there is a date.
Look at that.
Wow, I never even noticed that. Right there.
There you go.
It's like a month old to the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not bad.
I was looking for the date on the bottom and everything. I'm just like, oh,
Every time I see them in the store down here, I always look in the bottom of the can. They never got dates on them. Dude, Sam was out getting it. He was at like a beer festivals earlier.
All right, Tanner, will take me off the screen, damn it.
All right, cheers, man. All right. I didn't know if you're still talking about your can.
No.
So yeah, packaged. You see it? 3, 2. Jesus, this light is terrible. Finger.
Square the can up.
I'm trying not to spill it on myself.
Drink faster.
3/2/2022. All right. We got Ronnie here. He's loading. Let's see if he pops up. I'll bring him back up. If he pops up. Oh, there he is. Hold on. Cheers, Ronnie.
Hey, what's up, guys?
That's it.
You want to present yours before I do my review? Oh, he's frozen.
No, you can go. You can go first.
All right. So the aroma, this. At first, I was getting like a honey apple, honey apple and lime. But after sticking in my nose in it for the past 10 minutes, It literally reminds me of like white grape juice. It smells really good.
Is that the Nelson sub and does the white grape? No.
Yeah, but it's the what is it? New Zealand grown Raklaw and Wamea and Australian grown Ella hops.
Ooh. I think Ella puts off the white grape too, no?
Maybe this smells almost identical to white grape juice. Like after I pick that up, it's hard to. Oh, if I do like a little bit of a side sniff, a little bit more of a floral hoppy aroma. But when you dive straight into it with your nose right in the glass, it's almost identical to white grape juice. It smells really good. What is it? 7.8%. No ethanol alcohol aroma. Yeah, it smells really good. It smells sweet. Like I said, it's got like a honey-like sweetness. A little bit of a breadiness. Yeah, for the most part, it smells really fruity. So, cheers, guys.
Cheers. Yeah, saying with that Ella, it says displays a spicy floral character like star anise when used in low quantities. In greater quantities or in dry hopping, holds its own with most robust malts, conveys a tropical grapefruit flavor.
Yeah, nothing like the aroma. It's like I did notice papaya, earthy, hoppy finish. Actually, there's a little bit of apple. Maybe that's the apricot. A little bit of apple and grapefruit on the finish. I can see the mango.
Yes.
Like mango and lemon up front. Apple, papaya on the finish. Definitely wasn't expecting it to be that hoppy on the finish, but it's good. Nice prickly carbonation, about medium carbonation. A little bit of breadiness. It's actually a little tart. I will say it does have a nice little tart acidic finish as well.
After you're done, if you could type those two other hops in the private chat, don't do it now. Go keep on what you're doing. But I never heard of those. I'd like to look into them.
I probably aren't reading them correctly.
Probably aren't reading them correctly.
Probably not reading them.
I ain't reading them right.
I can't speak today. I'm sorry.
Darn.
I'm tired.
It's butcher the English language day.
Yeah.
It's been that way so far.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, it's nice. It's actually very crisp and refreshing for a 7.8% double IPA. It does kind of have like a lemony tart finish along with that, like you said, apple and papaya. Definitely mango. It's like a combination of mango, lime, lemon, apricot, papaya. I'm actually a little disappointed because I was hoping for it to have that little bit of that white grape on the palate, but I'm guessing that's just whatever they use for the aroma hops. Yeah, it's good. Nice breadiness. Yeah, medium body. Not bad. It's weird too because papaya is one of the ones that sometimes I notice it right up front and it starts to die off. And then sometimes I don't notice it. And then once you keep sipping the beer a little bit more, then you start to pick up the papaya. Forgot what beer I did the other day that was kind of like that, where I started to notice the papaya.
Papaya is like dank, earthy.
Yeah.
Reminds me of almost like good dirt. You know what I mean? Not like,
when I noticed it, I definitely.
But then I haven't eaten a lot of papaya, and I know it's sweet when you ripe.
Yeah. Grapefruit, a little bit of like a pithy bitterness. I will say there is a lot of honey. It does have a good amount of sweetness to it. Cyclops scale, I'd give it around like 2.5 out of 5 sugar cubes. Actually, no, maybe 3.5, 3 out of 5 sugar cubes, and about 3.5 going towards 4 hop cones with that earthy floral resin that like kind of reminiscent of the papaya. Yeah, it's a good beer. I like it. The only thing I said that I kind of wish it had, like I said, it was like almost straight white grape juice on the aroma, and I'm not really getting any kind of like grape or grape skin or wine like flavor on the palate. But definitely a really good beer. $4.35 for a single can. I haven't had. Oh, excuse me. I haven't had anything from these guys before, but I definitely would like to check them out again. Oof.
I think I've even heard of that company. Lamplight, right?
Lamp Lighter Brewing Co. They're out of Cambridge, Mass. You ever had anything from this company, Bumpy?
Yeah.
Oh, you have?
Do you know he has?
I mean, I haven't. They're from Mass.
Puppy's the above average connoisseur. I know
I've only had one beer from them.
He hasn't had this.
Yeah, lime again.
I have. Yeah, I've never had anything from Hop Butcher. I've seen so many reviews about Hop Butcher though. I stopped watching any reviews on Hop Butcher.
Window shopping, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I like this. Come around, I'll have a score for it. Pretty good. I will say it's one of those beers that kind of throws you for a loop, considering the aroma is noticeably different than the palate. But definitely good beer. I do enjoy it, and yeah, I'd like to try some other stuff from these guys. Ronnie, you still there?
Right back. Ronnie, wake up.
Oh, he's awake. He's just away. Side note, I guess, while I'm sipping on this, that tin metallic flavor I was getting.
Well, we'll just pull you back up, and you can do your rating because I don't know what happened to Ronnie. So
Talk loud.
Talk loud.
Yeah, I gotta.
All right. So,
what type of you want to answer Sam's question? I do like more of a tropical flavor, and I do like the grape notes that you get from like Nelson Sauvin and stuff.
tropical stone fruit. Man, it's got to hit that. Like I said, dude, passion fruit, pineapple, orange. Depends on the orange, you know. I like that, like bright, like juice orange, like Valencia.
Yeah,
I don't mind a little dankness with it either. Yeah, I don't
I'm
know.
not a big fan of
I
like
drink IPAs, but like it's getting limited. I've had so much, and
Yeah.
then checking the can dates of what I can get, where I can get.
I'm not a huge fan of like the pithy flavor, like orange peel, pithy.
It's good in certain beers, I think. Like I
Yeah.
like well, it depends too. Is it sweet orange peel or is it bitter orange peel? Because they do it. They use it both ways. Not a big fan of the bitter, the real zesty orange peel stuff. Gives me heartburn. Like I was saying though, that metallic tin type flavor that I was attributing to water profile, figured out what it is. It's the coffee. It's the acidity from the coffee. It took a little time, had to warm up a little bit, but that's exactly what it is. I'm not gonna say it. It's definitely not metallic from the can. It's definitely not from the water profile. It's that slight acidity that you get from. I got some shit on it. There we go. Yeah, from the coffee. Other than that, this beer drink's really, really good. I think some people might not like that, the acidity from the coffee. That kind of does put off that metallic, or like your typical water that has more minerally, I guess would be the way to put it, more rich in minerals. That's, I guess, the proper way to say it. Yeah. So, I mean, all in all, like I said, peanut butter's great. Doesn't taste artificial. Chocolate flavor is awesome. Coffee's there. It's not over the top. The only downside of the coffee is you do get that little bit of acidic. I'd have to score this beer. We go on the higher side of my spectrum since I've tried to tone my scoring back because I felt like I was getting a little too willy-nilly there for a bit. I would put this at 95. It's good. I think you can hang with some of the higher, more well-known adjunct imperial stout. I think if you barrel age this, might bring it to a totally different level. I don't know if they do a lot of barrel aged beers. I'm still new to this company, but looking forward to future products from them if and when I can get them, or if I can ever fucking hook up with that goddamn guy Jeremiah who gives out a free beer. One of these days. Anyways, yeah, solid product. The other, I think I had the IPA from them, and I think I scored it about the same, 94, 95. Very good. World class. I don't know about that, but
Not quite there.
solid product. Definitely earns its a solid A, not an A minor at all. So that's my opinion. That's how I feel about it. So they're 2 for 2 in my book. You said pretty good. I'd say better than average in doing things some companies aren't. Thank you. Anyways, yeah, that's it. That's all I got. The guy on the couch is readjusted. So, yeah.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, guys.
Hey, Ronnie, are you back yet?
Hola, ¿cómo está? Come on in. Housekeeping.
He can't be sleeping.
He's not sleeping. He was wide awake. He looked in good shape. I don't know. Hello. Hello. Housekeeping. Hey,
All right,
never mind. Let me keep this professional.
We'll move on to Bobby. Cheers, Miscellaneous.
Cheers. I'm drinking a different beer. This isn't the same beer because I finished this one already. All right. So I have to say, this is my least favorite Equilibrium out of the past 3 that I've had. This being one of the 3. So I'm going to score Harvest of Science from Equilibrium. And this is directly from Equilibrium Brewery out of Middleton, New York. I'm going to score this a 96 out of 100.
Your least favorite out of the 3 you've had, and you're scoring at a 96. Damn.
The 3 I've recently had. I had some from Equilibrium before, but they were brewed by 12% out of the North Haven, Connecticut, and I didn't care for them. They had a really bad, chalky mouth. Those are the ones I was like Metamucil, orange Metamucil. Every single beer, it just tasted. It had the same chalky orange flavor, and I was like, "Yeah, not good." And I started getting the ones out of New York, and it was totally different animal.
Yeah, direct from the source.
Yeah. So, yeah, 96 out of 100 for this one. Damn good.
Cool. Awesome, Bumpy.
So now you know that if you see any of my Equilibrium posts as of recently, that they're going to be good.
I'd like to try them. Where are they out of?
Middleton, New York.
Middleton,
Guess they got like 3 different locations or something, but yeah, they're out of New York.
Yeah, I'm surprised I don't see them over here. That's weird. Nope. As opposed to what you said, nope. So yeah, actually, I just took another sip of this, and I got the grape note. So I will say, I don't know what hops is giving off that grape note, but I like this beer. As you guys know, I'm a big fan of the beers with the Nelson Sauvin because it has that grape note. And yeah, I got it. I got it with this. For some reason, the papaya is really not as prominent as it was when I drank it my initial sips. But yeah, there's a little bit of like grape skin combined with that. They call it apricot. I'm not really a big fan of apricot, but I know they're like pretty similar to apples, right?
Huh?
I thought apricot was kind of the same as like an apple.
No, they're kind of this like they're like a citrusy, earthy, sweet.
I'm still picking it. I'm gonna say apple.
I haven't eaten
Yeah,
a lot of apricots in my day.
Yeah, they
I'm not-
got almost like a slight like resemblance to the orange family, but then they're I think more like earthy tone, but also they have a wicked sugary sweetness to them. At least that's the way when I've eaten apricots, it's kind of how they come off to me.
I could have sworn they were.
Yeah, get yourself some dried apricots. You know the dehydrated fruits. You can get they have apricots all the time.
Yeah,
Those
I'm gonna
dehydrated-
do what Beer Man said. Beer Man said he went to the grocery store and just bought a bunch of fruits.
Yeah,
Tried them all. Makes sense. You know, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. I gotta try passion fruit.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Sorry to interrupt my review. Tommy Carroll says, "Panel, does your score reflect your mood sometimes?" I think it depends on what if you're in the mood for a certain style, possibly. Um, Sam Smalley said, "Equilibrium, straight out of the laboratory, is still one of the best IPAs I've had. Never tried that one, but I don't know if Bumpy's had that one. Have you had that
Oh,
one?
that's
No.
the collab with Parrish.
Cool,
That's
Parish Fruit, though? The one
yeah,
that
Equilibrium and Parrish. That's the one Josh had.
They do
Because it's like because they make Ghost in the Machine, Parrish does, and then they collabed with Equilibrium, and I think it was like they took their two brews and like elevated it like Modest Man and Fidens did, and I think they did it both ways.
yeah.
I think the one Sam's referring to is probably the Equilibrium Parrish collab compared to what Josh had was the Parrish Equilibrium collab.
Oh, okay.
Could be wrong.
Yeah, I'll have to look that up. I've never had any of their beers. Maybe they have a
I
fine
think it's a triple too. It's a big one.
triple. Yeah, I have to go on their website see if they have a find their beer tracking thing. Yeah, for this, like I said, it was kind of reminiscent to like white grape skin and like apples, in my opinion, on the finish. There's still a little bit of that earthy papaya. Up front, it was mango. I'd say like mango and lime. Mango and lime. Honey is definitely prominent. It's definitely got some honey-like sweetness. A little bit of breadiness. The carbonation was decent. I kind of wish I had a little bit more carbonation to it. The mouthfeel is great though. It definitely has some good flavor going for it. For this beer, considering it has like that papaya, white grape, apple kind of finish, that's definitely what's sealing the deal here. I'll give this beer like a 96 out of 100. Definitely think this is something that I would for sure pick up again. When I was looking at this, because I passed up on this beer a few times, because I like to buy a lot of their single cans. I'm probably like the only person who buys their single cans at this store. But it was a fresh date. It's close to 2 months, but what are we in? Yep, yeah, almost 2 months. But yeah, it says they use the flaked oats, provides a creamy, hazy, golden body. The flaked oats, I know gives a little bit more of a mouthfeel too, so I do like that about it. Yeah, 96 out of 100 for this. Definitely a really good beer. I'd have to look up some more stuff that they make, and I'm sure they probably have other singles from these guys. They've been getting a lot of Aslan. They've been getting Proclamation. I think I've seen a couple of these. They had a couple of the Magnify. One the Magnify I had yesterday was pretty good. And yeah, like I said, 96 out of 100. Definitely recommend it. Sorry, Sam Smalley said, Yeah, it was a triple IPA, but had no hint of booze at all, just hop juice. Yeah, those are really good. You get a triple that doesn't really give you that burn going down. But
Ooh, there's some booze.
yeah, I think we all had some good beers tonight. Definitely some good scores going around.
About damn time.
This would definitely be a well, I'm saying definitely a lot. This for sure would be a beer that I would possibly let Bumpy try because I know Bumpy likes the Nelson Sauvin. So
Yeah, I'd possibly let you try an equilibrium beer too.
what? Well, you know what I mean. This would be a beer that I would if I came and hung out with you again, or if we met up somewhere, I would for sure want you to try this out. I don't know what hop it is that gives it that white grape. I'm gonna have to look it up. Oh, I'll so if you
Well,
guys
white
want,
grapes usually Vic's Secret, right?
I
Not
thought it
Vic's
was the
Secret.
Nelson Sullivan.
Nelson Sauvin, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna type it in the private chat. If you guys want to do your shout outs, that's cool.
Shout out for me. It'll be a Thursday night beer show, beer session. Not sure what I'm doing. Could do an open panel. Might do a power hour. On the fence. Not sure yet. Got plenty of time to figure it out before Thursday. So, yeah, other than that, you can check out Leprechaun TV at the hot seat right after my show at 9 o'clock Eastern. As far as I know, Stout Sunday's not happening. John and Ellie is not doing it. So,
Ron Terrio stepped up and said he'll do it.
sure he is.
Yeah, I saw that.
So, yeah. That's pretty much it. You can go check out Beer Man on Tuesday for beer and cheese. That'll be at 8. It's open table, any beer, any cheese. So, yeah. Cheers, guys. Yeah.
Cheers, man. Did you see I put the hops
Yeah.
in the private chat.
The Willamette.
Paul, Wamea, and Ella. So
Figure it out.
we got Ronnie back. Ronnie, you want to do a review really quick?
Yeah, I'll do it real quick. Sorry
All
about
right.
that. I had some computer problems.
Oh, you're
It
good, man.
says pleasant balance of fresh citrus, resinous pine, tangerine, grapefruit, pomelo, dry hopping whirlpool additions. That's for the Willamette. Sorry, I didn't. Ronnie, you go. Sorry, I'm gonna shut up.
No, you're good, bro.
All right, so I got the Voodoo Ranger Juice Force IPA.
There you go.
It's a hazy imperial. I've never had this before.
It smells great. If you ever if you want to smell a passion fruit forward beer, that's the one.
Did you do this Thursday night?
I did the 1985. I have drank that beer though.
Oh, okay. So this one's 9.5% ABV, and it has a date of October 9th of 2022. So it's very much in range. It's a hazy IPA. I'll give it. Hopefully, it's good. So you've had it before, Miscellaneous?
Yeah. So is East Coast.
Okay.
Yep, I had that.
This is the one that probably got you.
It's pretty strong, 9.5. I didn't even realize it was that strong.
It don't drink like that, I tell you.
It's got a nice big head. Looks like a New England IPA. Got some bubbles coming up. I don't think you can see that on the camera. My camera's pretty bad, isn't it?
No, you're good, man.
I see some bubbles coming up. Pour some more in here. That smells good. Smell. It's got like some fruity flavors. It does have the New England IPA like typical smell, but it's got definitely like a fruitiness to it. I don't know. Is it supposed to? It doesn't say anything about fruit. It smells fruity though. All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, Ronnie.
Only thing I had that the aroma did not pair with the flavor on that one.
Yeah, that was my issue with that beer.
I don't know. It's a little tart. Tastes like in the back end maybe a little tartness. Goes down smooth. I'd say like mouthfeel is like medium. As you guys were saying, the 9.5% is like really not noticeable at all. It's a very very smooth drinking. Good tasting New England IPA. Now, are they calling it? Are they just calling it hazy? So it's not necessarily a New England IPA. Juice Force. So
I would say like appearance is New England, but definitely drinks like a East Coast,
like an East Coast,
like
or
a East Coast IPA, like fruity,
yes, yeah.
kind of not so over the top.
As far as like haziness and
Just like the flavor pro. Usually when I get like the East Coast IPAs, they're like you get the slight haze, maybe kind of like it's got the tropical notes,
yeah,
but not like
yeah,
full and not, you know what I mean. When you get the juice bombs from up north, you're
yeah.
like,
It's not a
damn, like a
bomb.
meal on a can.
Yeah, exactly. It's not a juice bomb at all. It's it's very very like moderate, I guess you'd say. Like the taste is not like anything extraordinary. It's not a bad taste, but it's not like you said. It's not a juice bomb for sure. It's enjoyable, but it's very very I'd say a very moderate taste. Like 9.5, you don't pick up that whatsoever. I don't think.
No, it's crushable and dangerous. If you poured that for
Yeah,
somebody and
yeah,
gave it
it
to them
is.
and said,
Yeah,
didn't tell them what it was, they would probably think it was like a 6% IPA.
yeah. It's amazing how they can do that.
When I had that beer, I think what I thought it had like a very like tangerine like adjunct flavor. Like they actually added tangerines or something to it.
Yeah, I could see
Pretty
that.
sure that's what I said about that beer.
There's definitely some kind of fruitiness going on with it. I don't know if it's an adjunct or what, but
Yeah, they don't state if they put any adjuncts in it either.
No, yeah, they're kind of vague. But that
yeah,
beer right there to me smelled like almost exactly like passion fruit, dude. Like how passion fruit tastes. I was like blown away, and I was so like I had the after I had the aroma that was like way up here, and then I had it, and I'm like, it's
yeah.
not bad. It's not a bad product.
It is a
A little
heavier aroma.
misleading from the
It's a heavier aroma than flavor. That's what you're saying?
yeah,
Yeah, I agree with
hands
that.
down.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I definitely the flavor is very subdued. Very subdued.
That's a good
But
one.
you guys do all your scores and everything?
Yeah,
for
you
it?
can go all out. Go
Yeah,
all
Yeah,
out.
so this one, man, like it's kind of a weird beer actually. Um
I thought it was
it's
pretty odd too.
it's good.
I would
I'll give
I'd
it
pick
a
that up over I'd pick that up over the Imperial though any day of the
oh
week
yeah.
for an easier
I'm not a
drinker.
huge fan of the Imperial, but I like the
It's the
I forget what it
drinkability
was
that's
I forget what it
fantastic.
was called. The Voodoo Ranger. Was it the it wasn't called a juice bomb. What the hell was it called? The
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 nine
the,
they
the
had the
juicy hazy? Is that what it was
1985.
called? No, was it called the juicy hazy?
Yeah, they had the Juice Haze, they had the American Haze.
The one that
They
it's
have
been
so
out for
many
like a few
products. They had
years. Yeah.
Yeah, the Agent 77.
Agent 77, which I haven't tried
Now the
yet.
one I'm thinking of though, it's been out for like at least like 3 years. It's one of the first big ones. I think it was called Juice Haze.
Yeah.
That's probably
That was a New England IPA. I thought that was really, really good as far as the style of New England IPA. Maybe it kind of like went off the tracks a little bit now because there's so much like good stuff that has come out since that one first came out. But for like a somewhat macro produced New England IPA, I thought that one was really, really good. It had a great flavor to it and everything like that. This one doesn't have like such an amazing flavor, honestly. I'm gonna go with a 7.5. 7.5 or I guess 70. uh, It's funny when you say 7.5 out of 10, it sounds reasonable. But when you say 75 out of 100, it sounds like
Right.
you're giving it a bad
Yeah,
score.
Yeah.
I can agree with you.
Thank
I
you.
can't remember what I put that beer. I got like an 85 or something.
Yeah,
like
I'm
that.
gonna
around
out of
80
100,
range.
I'm gonna go ahead and say 85. 85.
Yeah.
Somewhere in there.
It is funny
See, that's where
how it sounds different.
well,
though.
it's the same thing. Like when I do my 50-point inspection thing, it's like it doesn't like if I give something like a 40 out of 50, it doesn't equal out to like be an 80 out of 50. I'm like, well, no, it's more like an 80, maybe like an 83 and 84.
Yeah.
Because I don't do the decimal system in it, So it's like when you start
Yeah.
getting
Yeah.
up to the 100 range, it's like, well, if you add decimals and stuff,
Exactly. Yeah.
like some people that do the 5 range, they do like a 4.75 or a 4.78.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
3.62894.
So if we're using the 100 range, I'm gonna go with an 85 out of 100. I think that's a fair score.
For sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's enjoyable though. I don't know.
It
This one
is,
probably
yeah.
won't
Drinkability on it is fantastic.
drinkability is huge. Voodoo
Would you
Range
get
is
a
coming
can
out
for
with
like
so
$3?
many different
Something like that,
like
bro.
variants or whatever that they have. They're coming out with things so often. It seems like now.
What did you get like a can for like $3? I think that's what they go for, right?
I think this is called the stovepipe can.
Yeah, no pipe cans. Yep.
Yeah, 19.2.
I don't know how much I paid for it. I didn't look at the receipt.
Probably around that.
3 to 4. That's what I usually
Probably.
swim around.
Yeah, probably was that.
Not a
I
bad
bought it
price
at
for a can that size. That ABV too.
I bought it at Lucan's Liquors. You have that over there, miscellaneous?
No. Nope. Not in my area.
It's like a chain around here. There's a bunch of different ones. So yeah, that's cheers. Guys. Thank you for having me on, man. I'm sorry, but I had
Yeah, no worries, bro.
No worries.
had computer issues before. But
Shit
All good,
happens.
man. All good. All right, we'll go back to this. Miscellaneous did his shout outs. So Bumpy, Ron, you guys got shout outs?
I'm good.
You're good on shout outs? All right, I'll do my shout outs. So I got my 50-point inspections. I put them out on Wednesdays and Fridays.
JB.
I'll just give you a heads up if you guys are interested in watching them. The one that's going to be coming up on Wednesday will be on 6-point pineapple resin. So that's going to be the Wednesday 50-point inspection. The Friday 50-point inspection next week comes from Branch and Blade, and it is Time is the Music the Planets Make IPA. So
I still have
these inspections coming out next week.
Stay tuned for an unboxing.
Oh yeah, stay tuned for an unboxing video from probably both Miscellaneous and myself.
Yeah. I forgot to mention that.
No,
I got 2 big ass beer packages down in that week.
And then, live show I do on Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern time. It's the start of the show. It's called New Brew. So that's coming right up this Monday, a couple more days. So be there. Join up on panel. Just bring a beer that you've never had before. Bring questions. Bring questions if you're going to join up on panel. Bring questions if you're going to be in the chat. If you throw out a question in the chat and we don't have any other questions going on, I like to ask at least one question, if not 2. Throw a question out there. Your question may end up being part of the show. So make it as silly as you want as well. Kind of keeping it near beer would be nice, but if you can just throw something odd in there as well, that's fine. I've done a question before about draw a picture of how the beer makes you feel. It's
That was a fun one.
Look out for that. I'm gonna post my
that was
NFT soon. Anybody goes the highest bidder.
So always make sure you have a pen and paper close by as well, because you may be asked to draw something, or maybe
like Santa Claus sitting on a roof.
I've got one, but I think it would take some time. I could probably ask.
That was a funny one, dude.
All right, so I got a question now, because I was just thinking of that. Cheers. We'll catch you later. Oh, Beer Man, he's not in this show, so we can shout Beer Man out. You didn't shout Beer Man out yet.
Tuesday, but you could shout the Wednesday.
You did the Tuesday. Okay, so Wednesday is at 6 p.m. It's called I Like Your Style, 6 p.m. Eastern time. Whatever time it is out there, 3 p.m. or whatever, out on the West Coast. It is, if you have a Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers beer out there, bring that. A dank beer that has the name Kush in it.
Something like that. Oh, yeah, white grape. I'm sticking to it.
Hey, you get what you get.
You gotta get another beer. Time
All
for
right,
so therapy.
So before I do my shout outs, I will shout out the chat. JV, cheers, man. Thanks for stopping by. Tommy Carroll, as always, thank you for stopping by. Chatting it up. Joey, Square Table Degenerates, thanks for stopping by, man. Sam Smalley, cheers, man. He is from
That's my dude, man.
Right? Australia?
Yeah.
From Australia.
Yeah, cool. I'm gonna try and do an exam with him because he
went
to like a bottle
I'll
beer
cover
event
Josh.
thing today, and he copped the same. He asked me what beer I had coming in from them, and he said he scored one. So I don't know if he's got a webcam or what he does, YouTube wise. So try and get an exam with that guy. Oh, you're too late.
Yeah. You saw absolutely nothing, JV.
We all gave him hundreds. He missed it.
Yeah.
It's like
Alex even appeared. He came in. Alex just popped in and said 100 and then left. Nuts. He didn't even have a beer to review.
Non-USA guys. All right, who else we got in here? SBG stopped by. Cheers, SBG. He said he's drinking some Dos Equis.
Dos Equis is good. That's good beer.
Mexican lager. Yeah, not bad. Who else was in here? Cheryl Crawford. Cheers, Cheryl. Always a good
She
supporter
says
of the
cheers to
community.
Bumpy. Only Bumpy.
Nope. And me? Oh, that's miscellaneous. And me?
Yeah, she came from.
And then Mark A was first. So cheers, Mark A.
Canadian to the north. Mr. Mark A.
Yeah.
Oh, and we got Middle Fruit. Cheers, Paul.
Oh, you're not supposed to say his name.
I didn't.
Oh.
This ain't no Destiny's Child.
Paul. Josh says cheers, JV.
Cheers.
All right. Yeah, so shout outs for me. I have a lot of reviews I have to upload. A little backed up on them. But besides that, for my live streams, we'll be doing Will It Mix. Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Grab any type of alcoholic beverage you want to mix with whatever, as long as something has a little bit of alcohol in it. And you can do a cuvee of beers like Beer Man does. That's perfectly fine. Pretty much just like open panel, live bar, hangout, make up some cocktails. Some of us just mix some stuff together, and some of us get a little bit more crazy with it. They do a full-blown cocktail like Bumpy did. That was definitely awesome. I really would like to. I need to get myself some more.
That I got rid of that Hennessy.
I can get like bitters and like go the whole 9 yards with that. I definitely want to do that because that was very entertaining watching Bumpy do that. But yeah,
I'm gonna go out to a bar and have the bartender make my exact drink.
Yeah, there you go.
You got organic maple syrup.
Set up outside.
But besides that, rate that beer again next Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. If you guys want to stop by, hang out, do a beer review, it's open panel, live beer community beer reviews. As always,
Tanner, are you still doing the brewery review?
yep. So with the brewery reviews, just gonna get to that. So the brewery reviews is actually it alternates with Will It Mix. So every other Wednesday I'll do the brewery reviews. We'll pick a brewery that's a little bit more popular, so everybody can get a hold of it if they would like to do a beer review and review the brewery with us. We do an average on the brewery. Each panel member gives their score, and then we average out our ratings. 6 point. I don't actually think I can get 6 point bump.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Miscellaneous can get 6 point.
I don't know what's
drank
going
that
on
beer.
there. I'll have to go on their beer finder. I'll have to look it up. If they have one.
We can get 6 point here, but it's very, very limited.
Yeah, I haven't seen them.
Not that many.
Maybe I'll because
What
I
we
don't
do
know.
get still
The
good.
stores
If you
around
get
here
the,
are so
if you can get the
weird.
Bengali or you can get the resin, can't go wrong.
Yeah, I'll see.
Or
if I
Flying
can-
Dog. How about Flying Dog? Everybody can
I
get
can get
that, right?
Flying Dog, like the Raging Bitch, I think they
Yeah.
call it. I can get that.
I don't think I can get no flying dog.
Flying Dog.
No.
Only thing flying we get is the flying fish, and I don't recommend that company at all.
We don't get the Flying Fish.
Don't do it.
Only the Flying Dog.
All companies with the name Flying in them. Flying
Yeah, right.
Monkey.
That can be a theme.
Flying
at
beer
one point.
reviews.
Yeah, that can be a theme.
Tonight's theme is flying. All right. Besides me, shout outs. We'll shout out Thomas Metal 75, also known as Massachusetts Beer Reviews, also known as Eric. He does his Wildcard Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. If he doesn't do it, Alex usually steps in, fills the slot. He does the Wildcard Wednesday. He's doing his Food Friday. You guys shout out Alex yet? No.
Nope.
I have no idea what he's doing, so
He's
I
doing
I don't do it anymore.
He's doing a Bumpy can describe it better.
Well, because I came up with
Tater
it.
tots. Yeah, you came up with it. I was gonna do Tater Man.
So it's tater tots, right? But don't just bring ordinary tater tots. Do something special with them. Make them okay. If I was gonna make a cheeseburger, but I'm gonna make like a tater tot, make like a cheeseburger tater tot, or if you're gonna do tacos, do like how you might make a taco, but with tater tots.
Thank you, Sam.
Just do something weird with them, or zest them up some way. You can dip them. My wife really likes these things called naughty tots, and all they are is like they're tater tots that are zested with like a spicy like seasoning, and then they're dipped in I think it's a chipotle like ranch sauce. You just dip them in that. So naughty tots.
I've had that. Flying monkeys. Yeah.
Oh, they got flying monkeys too.
They do. And it's not just in the Wizard of Oz. It's a real thing. It comes straight out of Canada.
So yeah, go so check out Food Friday with Alex. That's 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Friday. Besides that, check out Last Beer. Josh, he does his beer and bowl discussions on Sundays. I don't know if has he been doing them lately?
He didn't do it because it was Easter.
Oh, okay.
So
hopefully this Sunday he'll be or tomorrow he'll be doing beer and bowl discussions where he talks about different beer topics and beer news. That's also at 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
Beer and what?
Beer bowl discussions.
Beer bowl discussions. Beer and bowl discussions. So he's got his bowl, his beer bowl he uses.
Oh, okay.
Is it beer bowl discussions or beer and
because
bowl?
he drinks out of a
beer
bowl.
bowl discussion.
Beer bowl. Oh, okay, yeah, beer bowl. All right,
Beer
that would
bowl.
make sense.
Yeah, he usually brings up some topics and new happenings in the brew world. We talk about it, and it goes from there.
I think I'm subscribed to him. I should have got a notification. Gotta check that out.
I got one more shout out too. Sorry, I missed it. Fucking go Tyson Fury, dude. Knock that dude slap out. Hell yeah. Good retirement fight.
So yeah, is there anybody else we're missing? You guys shout out Lep. I think miscellaneous. All right, got Lep. And yeah, shout out to the panel, Bumpy Road Brewery. Cheers, man. Miscellaneous Brew Reviews. Cheers, bro. As always. Ronnie S. Cheers, man.
Cheers.
And yeah, I think we'll cut this one and we're gonna go hang out off air. So thank you guys to the panel and the chat for chatting it up. And yeah, good episode. So until next time. If there's anything else you guys like to see on my channel, make sure to leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. Like your beer. Thanks for watching, guys.